Hi guys, welcome back. Let me adjust my camera a little bit here. Technical difficulties. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It is like after 1 o'clock in the morning. I got off of work about a half hour ago, made it on home. And I did want to do some St. Patrick's Day gifts tonight. Working on St. Patrick's Day and Easter, and got a lot of stuff going on, as you can see, as usual. So I'm going to start off with just these are all super simple gift ideas to do, and they're cheap. They all come in at under $4 a piece. And let me get started with this one. I had a 2-pack of these gold boxes from the Dollar Tree, and it was 2 packs of 50 cents a piece, and just put the lid on the bottom. I had left over Christmas ribbon from, I don't know, like 2 years ago that I got on clearance for, I think, 47 cents. So I used that. And tissue paper left over from Christmas. Shoved that down into there. And what I did with that ribbon was I just hot glued it on the back, wrapped it around the midsection of the box. And that's what you got. So, with this garland that was left over from Christmas, I am going to use that along with this tea mug I got from the Dollar Tree recently for $1, of course. And we're going to see what we can do with that, along with some candies and some things that I had on hand. Most of the stuff that I'm going to show you here is all things that I had on hand. Don't go out and buy a lot of stuff for St. Patrick's Day because it's just not that huge of a holiday unless you're Irish like I am. Irish and German, and so, you know, I love St. Patrick's Day, but now, don't go spend a lot of money on this. But what I want to do is take some of this Christmas green garland that I had left over, and I think I want to try to put a little bit of that in there, and then I'm going to shove my tea mug full of some of that. Oh, crap just goes everywhere, doesn't it? Oh, that's going to be messy. It's alright. My craft table is always messy. I want some of that showing. Alright. Yeah, look at that mess. That's Jesus. Alright. It'll be alright. Okay. Take the mug. I'm going to try to keep some of that green showing out of there. Not a lot of it. Just a little bit. Wedge that down in there. These are not the biggest boxes. As you can tell, the tea mug kind of barely fits in there, but it's the only green tea mug I could find, or coffee mug. But we're going to use it as a tea mug. Get that positioned. Alright. Good enough. Okay, the rest of this I'm going to shove down into the mug itself. Like that. Alright, then, things I had on hand was this Bigelow Plantation Mint tea bags, and what I did with that was I took 5 packs of that, and I used double-sided tape to connect them all into kind of like a little arc. And that's going to be coming out of our tea mug. Kinda, sorta. We're gonna see. Get that a little bit more towards the front there. You gotta play around with this stuff sometimes. Alright, we're gonna do it like that for a second. And I also had on hand some Reese cups, these individual packets, because we always have Reese cups on hand. And the colors of the Irish flag are green, white, and orange. And so if you can incorporate any of those colors into your gift boxes or bags or whatever you're going to do it. And that's what I'm going to do with these Reese cups. You want to kind of stagger those Anytime you do a gift basket or anything, you want as much stuff visible as what you can get. Visible. Straighten that out a little bit so that doesn't look so bad. Okay. Alright, good to go so far. Also, because this is tea, I have these. I used to call them Purolines because I wasn't sure how they were pronounced. I thought it was French. No, I looked it up on Wikipedia. It's Purolines. Oh, I'm going to screw that up again. Purolines. Purolines. And it's actually an American company. They're not French. And the founder of the company, his ancestor started the company in Belgium. But it is an American company. Interestingly enough, I'm going to tell you this because I learned a lot from Wikipedia. If you get the cream-filled ones, they come in a tin like this. Whoops, there goes my lighting. If you get the wafer cookies that are not filled with cream, they come in a box. Now you know. I thought that was kind of interesting. Try to prop that down so that's kind of angled a little bit. I like my stuff angled. I don't know why, I just do. I also had on hand Rolos left over from Christmas. They came in the gold, green, and red wrappers. I have gotten a lot of use out of that, I don't know, $7 bag. I've been using them for months. So, we're going to tuck some of that down in there. Oh, don't move. Purolines. I looked it up on Wikipedia. I still can't pronounce it. Purolines. Purolines. I'm sorry, Purolines. Oh God, that's so hard to say. I'm gonna wedge those back there just to hold everything into place. Stick some more of those into there. Don't move! Oh, that's gonna move. Get up there. I want that coming out some more. Let me prop that up some more. Alright. Alright, looking good. Let me tuck some more Rolos down into there. Just for some filler. To kind of keep that up into place a little bit. Yeah, these boxes really are not the greatest for a tea mug or coffee mug, but there you go. Okay, then from the Dollar Tree, I picked up a pack of these coins. These are not the chocolate coins that are covered in the gold foil. No, these are just plastic, so you can't eat them. I was a little depressed that I couldn't find the chocolate coins, but, you know, what are you going to do? I couldn't find them anywhere. So all I did was use some craft sticks, and I painted them with Apple Barrel King's Gold. And then I used hot glue to secure them. And they're two-sided. They got a clover on one side, and then they got a saying that says, a 4-leaf clover for good luck. And some other crap written down there. I can't make out what that says. Probably not important. Something Chinese, I'm sure. But anyway. So, I'm going to use 2 of those because I want the saying on one side and the 4-leaf clover on the other side. And I'm going to try to tuck that. I'm down in there somewhere. No, I don't want to put that there. I'm going to tuck one into the basket. Okay, and I'm going to move this a little bit. And we're going to tuck the other one there. Then, from the Dollar Tree, a pack of these Shamrock foam things. These are not stickers, unfortunately. So I had to use hot glue. And I hot glued one onto a craft stick that I painted with the Apple Barrel Tropical Foliage, which you can't find anymore. Luckily, I had some on hand. It's my favorite green color from them. I don't know why they quit carrying it. That's irritating. And I want to try to... we're going to put that right back here in the mug. And I'm going to put that up there. Turn that around, see what I got going on. Ooh, I might need to pack that with some more stuff. Green tissue paper. A little bit more green tissue paper. Let's try that again. Oh, dog, I dropped it. Hey, hang on. I always drop crap. All right. God. This. Okay. I want to pack that with some more crap down in there, tissue paper or whatever you want to put in there to hold that mug kind of upright a little bit better. But you get the gist of it. Play around with it. Okay, so there's our first St. Patrick's Day gift, and of course you want to probably put this in a cellophane bag and tie it with a bow. I'm not going to do it right now. Let me push that out of the way. All right, next up is another gift box, and this one's going to have booze in it. This is optional. I do have an alternative to that if you want to give it to somebody that doesn't, drink alcohol. So this was part of that 2-pack, so 50 cents for this box, the green ribbon, and I used one of those little plastic coins, hot glued it onto the front, tissue paper, green, and puff that up. A little bit more of my Christmas green garland. Now, if you don't have garland left over from Christmas, Dollar Tree is right now carrying St. Patrick's Day garland that has these little gold clover shamrock things on it. I keep calling them clovers. No, I guess they're called shamrocks. So you can use that too. So I'm just want to shove some of that down in there. Here's where the booze comes in. This is not Irish. It looks like it is, but it's not. Mickey's is actually made in the United States. I had first opted for Guinness for other gift baskets I'm going to do them for St. Patrick's Day, but the Guinness bottles are ugly. They're just ugly. They don't look Irish at all. This Mickey's looks like, I don't know, Irish. So that's what I went for. It is not Irish, but it looks Irish, so that's what we're going for. I'm going to tuck that down in the front. And I got this 2 for $1, so 50 cents for these peanuts. And that's got the orange in it, so kind of opted for that because peanuts go really good with beer. And I want to tuck that over there to the side. Let me get this other stuff out of the way here. All right, couple Rolos to fill in. That's just filler because chocolate and peanuts go really good with any kind of beer. Green Rolos, like I said, these are left over from Christmas, but they're still good. I may not be able to fit one down in there. We're going to try. All right. Pretty good for that because the main thing about this gift basket is the beer. And then these kind of glittery green and gold fuzzy ties. I wrapped them around my finger and just kind of shaped them. Just something a little whimsical to put in there. No big deal on that. It's whimsical. That's all. Alright. Then another shamrock. This one's the kind of more like lime green. And same paint from the apple barrel, that tropical foliage. Painted it, hot glued it on. With that sticking out the back there. If I can find the back. Oh, it doesn't want to stay. Let's turn that around so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright. Tissue paper. Green tissue paper down the back. It's filler. Ain't nobody gonna see that. We just want to hold that into place. More. Alright. Let's see if I can get that down in there where I want that to be. All right, Cuto. Cuto. All right, that one also is going to get, I think, do I want to put, get this out of the way. Do I want to put, I don't know. I think that's probably going to be good for that. I'm not going to put anything else in there. The beer speaks for itself on this gift basket. That's a nice little gift basket. 50 cents for that. I think the beer ended up being $2 and some change. 50 cents for that. A few bucks for the Rolos. Or I should say, I'm sorry, a few cents for the Rolos, because that was a huge pack. And a little bit went a long way on that. I think that's all I'm going to do with that. Oh, option for that. If you want to go non-alcoholic, you can always throw in a can of Sprite, which you can get for 50 cents out of a vending machine at Walmart or wherever. Or one of these, I had these on hand too, these little mini bottles of Sprite. You can use 7-Up also. They're green, they'll work. You get those out of the way. Right, last little basket I want to do, and I'm talking little. I'm literal when I say literal. So, from the Dollar Tree, I got this 5-pack of these little black kettle things. And I was like, what the heck can I do with that? So, using some of that green garland, I just shoved some of that down in there. I had a gold fuzzy tie that I wrapped around the top there. And one of those gold coins that I just hot glued to the front. This is going to be our little pot of gold. Might need to add some little green in there. I don't know. We're going to see. For that, I did splurge just a little bit, and from the liquor store I picked up this buttery nipple. I laugh every time I say that. Buttery nipple. Anyway, these are little mini shots, and I think I paid, I don't know, it's $5 and some change. It worked out to be like $1.49 a shot. And considering the basket was only like 20 cents because it was a 5-pack for $1, kind of cheap deal. This one works out being like less than, I don't know, less than $2, I think. So we're going to take one of our buttery nipple shots. Oh, I got to quit buying things that make me laugh like this. Buttery nipple into our kettle. Want some of that green showing, and I want that up a little bit higher, so let me get a little bit more of my garland. A little bit more. Let's see. God, this stuff's so messy. Shove a little bit more down in there. See if I got any more. And you want the, I don't know. This is the buttery side, so I guess this is the nipple side. So I'm sorry, I just snorted. I gotta quit doing that. So you want the nipple side facing forward, cause it's gold looking and it looks good. I want that. I want that up a little bit higher. I'm gonna add more garland. I should have pre-planned this one a little bit better. That's all right. All right. God, how much is this gonna take? That looks a lot better when I had it in my head. All right, more garland. Okay, that should work. Okay, buttery nipple, the buttery side on the back and the nipple side on the front. I probably will not do this one again just because I can't quit laughing. All right, I want that kind of sticking up a little bit so you can see that good. All right, super simple on this one. I also took the Rolos that I had on hand, and I used, because it was foil, I just used a little bit of hot glue to secure these together. It didn't melt the chocolate, so that'll work. And then I just shoved a craft stick up underneath. And I just, oh, I get laughing. I'm not going to be able to do this, I don't think, because I'm going to be laughing too much. Oh, crap. Gosh, man, that just does not want to go in there. This worked out so much better in my head. All right. like that, with maybe a little bit more green showing, if you can get it out there without making a huge mess. Another shamrock on a craft stick. I didn't paint this one because it's not really going to be that visible. That's going to be tucked right down into the back. Coin. This one I'm going to use the same side on the front, and I'm probably going to have to cut that down a little bit. How do I want to do this? Let's put that a little bit over there. No, you know what? Because I got that craft stick painted gold, I'm just going to go ahead and stick that on into there. Pretty good. And of course there's no room in here for Rolos or anything like that. I wish there was, other than these, but you know, that's okay. They're not going to care because they got the shot. Position that a little bit better. Alright, there you have that. Cute, cute-o. Little gifts too. Where the heck that come from? Oh, I guess I made another one of these. Let's go ahead and try to stick this in here somewhere. And we're just going to be like totally festive. Let's shove that down the back. Maybe. Let's put that in the front. All right. Looking super cute. I like that. That's going to be a great little gift to give to anybody that, you know, wants a buttery nibble. I'm sorry, guys. I'm laughing and I just messed that up. But anyway, there you go. 3 super, super easy gifts to give for St. Patrick's Day. And, you know, like I said, if anybody doesn't drink, you substitute 7-Up or Sprite for it. And, you know, use whatever boxes you can come up with. Dollar Tree has all kinds of colors. Dogs, hush. Gosh, it's late. They were sleeping. Now they're not sleeping. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me and looking at my St. Patrick's Day ideas. Tweak these however you want to tweak them to suit your needs. Just trying to give you guys some ideas, things to do for St. Patrick's Day. So, really appreciate you guys hanging with me. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.